You're not listening to me, are you, Lee? This just isn't penetrating, is it?
I'm listening. Look, I'm listening. What do you want me to say?
I want you to say that you realise what a mess you're in and what an idiot you've been. I want you to say that you're going to keep your sticky little fingers off other people's property and you're going to stop roaming the street in ugly, intimidating gangs.
You haven't got a clue. Lee. He hasn't. It's rubbish. I don't run with any gang.
Well, we're both a little wiser then, aren't we, Lee?
Yeah.
Lee Gibson, this is an official caution. Do you know what this means? This means that on this occasion, having considered the reports of all the agencies involved, I've decided that there will be no charge. Although you're a criminal, Lee, you do not yet have a criminal record, but understand this. Every foolish move you've made is in this file. And if you should so much as sneeze out of turn in the future, you'll be looking at a custodial sentence. Detention, Lee. Just think about it, will you? George, you all set?
Yes, sir. Unless there's anything else.
No, you go on. I'll catch up with you shortly. But keep your ears open, will you? We're on this characters patch today. Slightest hint of anything organised, I want to be knowing about it, right? Ned Kelly in there makes out he's a loner, but I know different.
Yes, sir. He's smart enough, though.
It is leadership potential that concerns me. Go on, get out there, start spreading the word.
Sir.
Now then, Lee.
All a bit highly charged at the moment, Sarge. The kid's never stayed out before, apparently.
What? A 16-year-old? That must be a first.
Yeah, we're just filling in the MISPA form and the other preliminaries. But there's not a lot to go on.
All right, Paul. Keep me informed.
Will do, Sarge.
How many more times do I have to repeat myself?
Mr. Finnegan, hang on.
He cannot be staying with a friend. There is no friend.
Mr. Finnegan, we have to look at it from every angle, don't we? Now, normally there's...
Why does he keep telling me what's normal? My boy went for a run last night and didn't come back. What's normal about that?
Surely there's somebody. A friend from school. A mate from the gym.
Listen, Constable. We are talking about an athlete. Trained, disciplined, committed. Now, this is how an athlete's day goes, right? 6:30, out of bed, gentle stretching, 50 push-ups.
Look, Mr. Finnegan...
50 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, light breakfast, school.
Ray.
Evening, high protein, low fat dinner. Homework, an hour on the computer, 5-mile run. You following? I'm not going too fast.
Yeah, I'm following. Thanks, Paul. All right, Mr. Finnegan. A few details for the record, yeah?
Give me strength.
Do you have any recent photographs, Mrs. Finnegan?
What?
Of Daniel?
Yeah, in his room.
Right then. Height.
Height, 5 feet 8 inches. Weight, 135 pounds.
Ray blames me for this, you know.
Does he? Why would he do that?
I had a few martinis. I don't sleep well when he's away. I fell asleep, didn't I? That's why I don't know if Daddy come back in. It's pathetic, isn't it?
Come on. Did Danny win these?
Yeah. He thought of nothing else since he was a kid. Look. His bed hasn't been slept in. He could be anywhere, lying in some ditch anywhere.
Come on, he'll be all right.
Scum.
Don't even think about it, son. Well, come on, George, don't stand about. Mingle. Poster campaign seems to have been an unqualified success, then?
Oh, yes, sir. I've been hammering on the doors ever since we got here. Still. Time yet, eh?
There's a bunch of comedians outside. Did you put a name to any of them?
No, sir. None that I could use in public.
Well, keep an eye out, will you? They're acting as though they've got something to prove.
Sir.
Wearing a black jogging suit, black woolly hat, and distinctive day-glow rucksack.
Where'd he run?
Varied. We cruised the local vicinity, but...
Perhaps he kept running.
Headed for the bright lights.
I don't think so, Sarge. Doesn't sound the type. Got no mates, no social life to speak of. Just school, sleep and boxing. Weird.
It's called sacrifice, Tony. You wouldn't understand. Does he use a gym?
Yeah, Chick Miller's. But not last night. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Good place to start, though. Might turn something up. Otherwise, it's a case of wait and see.
Sarge.
Wonder what it uses the rucksack for.
Fills it with bricks, apparently.
Weird.
Well, the majority of break-ins take place during the day, when people are at work. Any intruder that risks waking the occupant, well, they're pretty stupid, really.
So don't have nightmares. Do sleep well.
Yeah, could you just excuse me a minute? Thanks.
Oi! Oi, what's the problem? Hang about!
Delivery from Mr. Conway. Just say no posters. Too late for you, though. You said yeah.
Thanks, Mike. Very similar to a joke, that.
Got many in?
Yeah, it's packed.
So sweet at this age, aren't they?
Yeah. I reckon Lee Gibson was here a minute ago, squaring up to those kids. He legged it, though, when I came out.
You're not a pretty sight, are you, George? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Love to stay and help you, but, you know.
Don't get lost.
All right, Chick.
I never done it, officer. I've been fitted up.
You're safe this time, Chick. We're looking for this lad, Daniel Finnegan.
Yeah? Well, when you find him, kick his butt for me. His head case.
You heard he was the golden boy. Works out down here, didn't he?
Didn't till a month ago. Jacked it all in the pillar. And he could have made it.
What can you tell us about him?
Loner. Totally obsessed. Dedication, discipline. He had it all. Mighty happen the guys down here called him. Threw it all away, didn't he?
Why did he do that, do you suppose?
Like many before him, Tony. Made an earth-shattering discovery. Women. Pretty little thing, name of Angie Roberts.
That's where he is, then.
That's where I'd be.
You see, what I'm getting at is that the rising crime rate is everybody's problem. I mean, this is our society, and we have to live in it together, whether we like it or not. Now, the message that you give your kids is the message that they're going to take out there with them.
And what messages do we get? When you lot give the villains 100 lines and send them straight back out onto the streets.
Well, that's just another problem that we have to share, isn't it? Come on, out of it. Come on. Everybody all right?
Sierra Oscar from 218.
Go ahead, George.
At Jasmine Allen Community Centre. Some yobs have just put a brick through the window. Can we have some units down here, please? Not urgent.
Sierra Oscar
Don't
received.
tell me they vanished, yeah?
No, that could be anywhere.
Surprise, surprise.
Who have we got to assist down at the Jasmine Allen estate, Matthew?
I don't think Reg is exactly snowed under, sir.
Get him down there, then.
Right. Mr. Finnegan, sir.
No, Mr. Finnegan.
I want to see the top man.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to do. Would you like to step this way?
Angie Roberts.
Yeah? What is it?
Looking for this boy, Angie. Daniel Finnegan. We were wondering if he might be here.
No. Why would he be?
We were told he might be. We heard you were a friend of his.
Well, I know him. What's the problem?
No problem. We hope. He's gone missing.
We were told you and Danny had some kind of relationship.
Well, like I said, I know him. I mean, he's somebody I've seen hanging out. I mean, not for a while, though. Not for weeks.
Hanging out where?
Look, if I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I don't.
All right, Angie. Look, if he does show up, get him to let someone know where he is, will you, love?
Yeah, he won't.
OK. He's giving her the elbow, isn't he?
What? How'd you make that out?
I know the look, don't I? A woman scorned. My guess is he'll be tucked up somewhere cosy now with Angie Mark too. We just have to give him time to surface.
Hang on. Rossi Park. You know the benches down at the canal end, the old seats?
Yeah, I know where you mean.
Well, some of the lads hang out down there, don't they? Well, it might be worth a look, that's all.
Right, thanks, Angie.
Do you know how many children go missing every day in this city?
I don't care how many. I care about this one. And I care about the police dragging their heels.
Nobody's dragging their heels.
Now, you listen to me and listen hard. I carry a certain amount of clout in this community, and I'll tell you now, if
I carry some clout in this station, Mr. Finnegan. So,
What I suggest is that you try and get some rest. And as soon as we hear anything, we'll let you know.
Nice to see someone's making use of the local amenities. I'd say we found the alternative social centre, wouldn't you?
Looks like it.
I think our Daniel came here to run somehow. Joint butts.
Tony, over here. This is his. No bricks in here, though. Looks like he's discovered a few more of life's little pleasures, doesn't it?
Yeah. We better get this back to the Finnegans for positive ID.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar.
Sierra 1 receiving.
Ramsden's warehouse. IC1 male loitering. Can you deal?
We'll take that, Sergeant. Way.
Any sign?
Nah, it's quiet as a grave. I think that extra man person sent them scurrying it with cover.
There was plenty of action when that brick came through the window. If it had hit anybody.
Oh no, you were right to send me back up, George. Nah, they're out there, watching us. I know they are. Oh well, I think I'll go and knock on a few doors. You never know, do you?
No, Reg.
Why not tell the world you're coming?
Mr. Billings?
Yeah?
Where's Ramsden?
Lanzarote, I should think. The claims he makes on this place.
So what's the story?
Kid, walking up and down here, best part of half an hour. Then over this gate like Zebedee. Not 5 minutes ago. If you're quick, you'll have him.
Has he still got his Rottweilers here?
Ah, somebody nicked him.
Check that side, mate. All right. No sign of entry around this side. You must have had it away over the wall.
Yeah, it looks like it. What's in this place anyway?
I don't know, computer games, videos, wooden legs, whatever you like, whatever Jackie Ramsden can get hold of at discount. Bankrupt stock mostly. I hate it when this happens.
Yeah, so do I. Hang on a second, Steve.
Oi!
You all right, Steve?
Yeah. Lee Gibson.
Which way?
Sierra Oscar from 363 receiving.
Go ahead, 363.
Ramsden's warehouse, Sarge. Suspect decamped into Foregang Crescent. Last seen about 30 seconds ago. Believed to be Lee Gibson. It's our old mate. I think I'll try a home visit.
Received, Steve.
Right, Lee. Get out of this one.
I don't collect autographs, mate. I just sell chips.
Yeah, well, all right, fair enough. But look, if someone does throw a brick through this window, you will give us a call, won't you?
Hang on. Look, names are names, aren't they? I mean, they all sound the same to me, you know.
Lee?
Yeah, that one rings a bell. He hasn't been round for a bit, though. Sulking, probably.
How come?
Somebody's been dishing out a few black eyes, haven't they? Looks like a bit of a battle for control.
Control? Of what?
Oh, you must have seen their mark. JAP, eh? The Jasmine Allen posse. Snotty little lowlives. Still, don't scare me.
Nah, well, something in it. Thanks a lot.
Gary?
Yes, love. Can I help you?
Can I speak to somebody about Danny Finnegan, please? People I spoke to before.
Yeah, sure.
Tony Stanton, Polly.
Won't be a minute. Why don't you take a seat? That's street cred. That's what it's about, isn't it? Lee comes out of his caution, yeah, full of himself. Finds this other character shouting the odds. Unimpressed. So he's got to prove he's a governor again. Settle it once and for all. And what better way than to hit Ramsden's? Straight up to the caution for his other offence. Instant legend. He's the top dog again.
Yes, Hollis. Well, he's blown it this time, hasn't he?
Yes, sir. He's pecking order. We all like to know where we stand, don't we?
Yes, Reg.
It's not an open day we want, it's an open season.
Mrs. Gibson, is Lee home, please?
No, he's out. He told me he was going to look for a job.
Well, it looks like he found one. Except he came away without one of his tools.
No. Danny Finnegan and I, we had this relationship. Go on. Well, we met. He started hanging around a couple of months ago. We'd seen him running in Rossi Park, round and round, night after night. Thought it was really funny. We all did. Then one night I got down to the seat before the others and he was just sitting there. He said he'd sprained his ankle, but I knew he was waiting for me. As soon as we started talking, I could tell he was different. He blushed. So, we got talking and it all came pouring out. The boxing, his family. I mean, I knew his life history in an hour. And then the other lot turned up.
Oh, yeah? Who did?
Just lads, local lads.
What happened, Angie?
Well, what always happens. The chest beating started, didn't it? The calling out, we're not having some outsider on our patch talking to our women. Our women.
And?
Well, Danny wouldn't fight at first. He said he did his fighting in the ring. It did their tiny brains in. They just couldn't see it. But I could. All he wanted was to fit in, just be all right with everybody. But the threats kept coming, and the squaring up. It didn't stop him, though. He still kept coming back, trying to win him over. He even put his trophies down once. But you see, you need a different kind of trophy to impress that lot. And in the meantime, me and Danny, well, I was the first girl he'd been with, ever.
What about the others, Angie? The other lads?
Oh, they had to have their showdown, didn't they? Prove who was who. I mean, they were going to kick Danny into the middle of next week. And finally he went for it.
And?
Well, it was over in a couple of seconds. Boom, boom. Two of them on their backsides and Danny bending over and apologising. So I told him I didn't want to see him again.
Why did you do that?
Look, I finished it, all right? He was no different. He was just as vicious as the rest of them. So I ended it.
All units from Sierra Oscar. Possible sighting of Lee Gibson walking east along Connaught Gardens towards the High Street. Thanks, Kath.
It's Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1. Yeah, we'll deal, Sarge. We're just round the corner.
Angie, this is important. I want to know who the others were. The lads that were giving Danny all the grief.
Look, the two he hit were nobodies, just posers. But the one who bothers me, the one who really wants putting away, is Gibson. Lee Gibson. He's crazy.
Hang on, is that him?
All units from Sierra 1 have sight of Lee Gibson heading north up Harwick Avenue. Yep, he's heading towards Carrington Place.
Yeah, 171. He's coming my way. I'll head up towards the High Street.
Yep, all right, Reg. We'll go in the west side.
All units from 171. Gibson is going on to the Jasmine Allen estate.
218, I'm on it. Outside Jasmine Allen Community Centre.
You ain't looking me up!
Lee, don't be stupid!
Put it down, Lee.
Don't! Drop that!
Put it down, Lee.
Now!
Lee Gibson, I'm arresting you for burglary. You don't have to say anything, but anything you
What you talking about? I wasn't doing anything.
What was the crowbar for, Lee? Balance?
You can't book me for owning a crowbar. I didn't do anything, man. All the same, man, if it's just because someone's got a bit of previous...
Cut the rubbish, Lee.
You're the worst of the lot. I wasn't robbing the place. Tell him about me, man. Do something.
I'm sorry, son. It's out of my hands for now.
I wasn't doing the place. I wasn't. Somebody else was. A mate of mine. I thought he might be hurt. I was there to check him out.
Who are we talking about, Lee?
Danny Finnegan. I'll try to tell him not to do it.
Go on, take him. Sierra Oscar from 218 receiving, over.
Stay above the door, mate, all right?
Tony, here! He's got a pulse.
Sierra Oscar 595 receiving.
Go ahead.
Ambulance required, Ramsden's warehouse, 1 male, unconscious.
Received.
They're easy, it'll be all right.
Tell us about Ramsden's, Lee.
Say you're getting the posse, innit? Get a trophy. Say a bottle.
Nick something.
Yeah, if you like. But it's not the gear that's important, it's... Well, you're one of the boys, an incher. Oh, I don't know.
Is that all that Danny Finnegan wanted? To be one of the boys?
Yeah. Crazy, innit? He spent too much time on his own. He was lonely. You know what I learned from my old man? Get this in first. You know what I learned from Danny Finnegan? Use this. Funny that, innit? For a boxer, you think he'll be all right?
Yeah, he'll pull through.
I learned a lot from Danny. That caution this morning would have been my last. I didn't need it ramming down my throat.
You should have told us about Danny, Lee.
I didn't know myself till I got out of here, did I? I never thought he'd try it. He didn't have to prove anything to me.
You should have let us know. We're on the same side.
Are we?
So that's it then, Lee. Danny risked his life to be like you and your mates.
Yeah, I suppose that's it, yeah.
I still can't see why.
What more can I tell you? Maybe it was the uniform that attracted him.